Yo, what is up, YouTube? Whoever's subscribing to me, I'm trying to tap into who's subscribing and tuning in more. Just outside here in Montana. Wanted to make a little video about my sobriety and getting sober again for probably, I don't know, like the third time. And the goal this time is to never relapse again with the booze. No more drinking or drugging with it. Nothing. No more pot, no more pills, no more psychedelics, no more powders, no more nothing. I'm just getting pure me. And, take my vitamins and minerals, eat healthier, trying to make the right choices. And, so I'm doing this for me. I'm not forced into this. It's not like I got in any trouble, or it was like, I just have a tendency to go overboard, and this is something just a long line of genetics. I come from Irish and Native American heritage. It's runs in the family, I guess you could say. But I just have the tendency to go crazy with it and do too much. And once I have a little bit, I lose my self-control and my willpower, and I just want more and more until it's all gone or I'm passed out. And there's been times in my life where I nearly killed myself, and then it was like I was living with a death wish, because you would think that after nearly killing myself that I would stop. But no, I just kept going back for more. And I'm doing this for me, so I can be the best person I can be, not only for myself, for my family, my wife, my kids, and the rest of my family, mom, dad, and everybody, aunts, uncles, cousins, extended family, and all my friends out there. Because there's been a lot of people I've hurt. I tend to hurt the people I love the most. And my fans, which of course, I'm rebuilding my fan base. If you've seen my other YouTube videos about rebuilding the Soulfire fan base. And, just the following and stuff. You know how it is nowadays. But as a live music performer and as like a public figure that's an artist that likes to create and connect with people, I went into a depression, into a pretty dark period where I thought everybody hated me. And to be honest, I kind of hated myself because of some of the choices I had made, and then how I kind of lost myself. And I had to find myself again. I think I'm starting to figure things out again. And, so I'm doing this for you all too. I'm trying to connect more with people that are also in recovery. And, for all of those out there that still party on, man. Me, I loved it. I love to party, and I can still party. I just got to do it without the intoxicants. Still be a fun person, still be a great person without all that stuff, because honestly that didn't make me the greatest person I could be. In fact, sometimes it turned me into a monster. I would get really angry, really sad. I have super high highs and super low lows, kind of some sort of like manic bipolar episodes, manic depression. And I just want to hide away from the world. Or then I'd go through these phases where it's like, I would be so egotistic and narcissistic that I would think that I'm my own God type stuff. I would go through phases of being angry at God, or, whatever you might call higher power. And, you could call it the devil or evil or bad juju, bad vibes, but there was a lot of that in my life. And honestly, I had to kind of take a step back, because when I was within it, I couldn't see it from an outsider's perspective. So I had to kind of remove a lot of people from my past, a lot of toxic relationships I had. Maybe some of my friends or people I thought were my friends weren't the best relationships for me to have in my life. So I had to, and it was hard to kind of cut them out of my life. And I still feel like reaching out to them and at least apologizing. But I don't think I can really open the door to let them really back into my life. So I don't want to fall into the same traps I've fallen into in the past. I'm trying to stay on the right path. Just come to another crossroads in life, and I do believe that there is some sort of a divine intelligence or some sort of reason why I may have made the choices I made in the past, even the wrong choices. Maybe it's all part of life lessons or whatever the heck this whole life experience is all about. I'm just trying to be like, maybe there's a reason I'm on this planet Earth, and it's to reach out and connect with more people like you, trying to help people, not hurt people. I'm trying to heal not only myself, but if I could help others to heal in some sort of manner, even if it's just being able to relate and to know that you're not alone, because I've felt so alone sometimes. And like I said, I would feel like everybody hates me, and that wasn't the truth. Those feelings aren't facts. I'm just trying to connect with more people that are also in recovery and people that can help me along my way. And so I really appreciate y'all that are tuning in. Please feel free to comment down below, and just want y'all to know that I don't judge anybody about any actions or any partying, or if you drink or do drugs, or if you have certain medicines that you're taking. Because like I said, man, I loved them, and I still believe that there's good out there. I just have a tendency to overdo things, and I want to live my life and live a better life, live the sober life, to try and just be the best I can be for you all. And yeah, so thanks for tuning in. I got the new song out now, Getting Sober, and so a lot of people have been telling me, hey, you don't need to post all this stuff on the internet and put it on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or whatever, but it kind of helps me. I realized maybe I've started reading an Alcoholics Anonymous book, and I'll probably attend a meeting eventually once I get there, and it helps me to connect with y'all more, because the more people know that this is who I am now and that this is the path I'm on. People used to know that I was always high and drunk, and now I want people to know that I'm sober. And so maybe the anonymity is something I'm supposed to maintain, but as a public figure or a live music performer, an artist that creates content for other people, it's hard for me to remain totally anonymous. And it helps me for you all to know, and for the public to know, that I'm like this, because if I fail, which I don't want to, if I slip up, then I don't just fail myself or my family and my friends, but I fail everybody else too. And then I have to live with that, and then I have to feel that. So I love it when I get messages and comments and whatever, that people encouraging me and saying, hey man, I think you're on the right path, or I'm proud of you, or whatever. And it's like, I'm not doing it for the attention, although yes, I need to rebuild my fan base and get our business more successful, Soulfire Unlimited. It's just about those transformations, growth, making positive changes and everything. So yeah, check out the new single, Getting Sober. Bing. Maybe I'll put it right there. And then I recently even hit up Brandon Novak. Bing. Check out that video. It really helped me. It brought like tears to my eyes. So these other people, like the Jackass guys or other rock stars, Slash, Nikki Sixx, Stevie Ray Vaughan, these guys that got clean and can still remain awesome. They give me belief. Brandon Novak and everybody like that that's getting sober. So I really appreciate you all, and it really helps to connect with y'all, because I've been in a hole. Like I said, I felt so alone. I wanted to hide away, maybe because I was ashamed, felt guilty, or maybe because I became somebody I never wanted to become. Because when I was a kid growing up, I didn't want to drink or do drugs. Somehow I ended up doing it. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment down below, do the deed. Anyways, I'm gonna go hang out with my dog, Mowgli. Hey. Hey, but I want y'all to know one more thing before I completely sign off and get out of here. That it's only been about a week this time, and in the past I've gone, halfway sober for like a couple months, 4 months, 8 months, and then I slip up and relapse again, and I don't want that to be the same story this time. But what I do want is for y'all to know that, it hasn't been totally easy so far, just going through the cravings and sweats and the shakes, and just my body wants it and my mind wants it, but there's some other force that's telling me no. I don't know, but I do know that I'm feeling the best I've ever felt in a long time. I'm back to skateboarding, working out again, eating healthier, changing my diet up, and trying to make those healthy, positive changes. So, it's starting to rain now. Rain on me. But it's so dark now. But I really feel like I can do this, and it's a forever thing for me. I don't want to. There's not going to be a time in my life in the future where I can just have one drink. Because I'm not that type of person. Once I have one drink all the drinks till they're gone or I'm passed out. Like I've said, it's just once I start, I can't stop. And I have self-control and willpower when I'm clean. This time I'm getting actually totally sober, and I haven't been that way since I was like 15 years old. I'm 32 now. And there's so many more dreams I've had that I still want to accomplish. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a professional skateboarder and make movies and act and make music and perform amazing live shows and play sports and have fun and travel the world. And, pretty hard to do when I'm addicted to substances that are holding me down and bringing my vibration down. I'm just trying to feel the good vibes and spread the good vibes to y'all. So I'm not trying to put it on anybody like, hey, y'all need to get sober. I'm just doing this for me. But if there's anybody out there who wants to reach out, feel free, because it helps me. And yeah, this rain's coming down now, so I'm gonna take care, because one day I'm starting to feel like I can see clearly now, even though the rain's coming down. I can see clearly now, the rain is coming. I can see all the obstacles in my way. But I feel the obstacles they're getting out of my way now. And the biggest obstacles I had in my way were obstacles that I chose to have in my way. And so again, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with these things. I just have an addictive personality, and I'm just gonna focus my addictive tendencies and obsessive compulsive behaviors on healthier things now. Skateboarding, making music, and exercising, taking care of the family, and taking care of this dog here. He hungry. It's about dinner time, so let's go make some food and take care of business. Alright. Speaking of business, make sure and check out Soulfire, because we're rebuilding the fan base, and I'm trying to do it right this time, and trying to do something good. Make the healthy choices. I'm probably just repeating myself over and over, so I'm gonna get out of here. That rain's coming down. I'm gonna shut off my sprinkler. Trying to water the lawn. Trying to take care of the planet Earth. Take care of myself, take care of the planet, just taking care of business. Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business. Alright. Later, y'all. Mwah. Appreciate you. God bless. Hey, also, when I'm trying to take care of business, what I'm trying to do is it's like a good friend in my life, a good family member mentioned me the other day. It's like making up for lost time because I'm living on borrowed time. Like I said, I've had some close calls, and I'm grateful to be alive. Because once upon a time, I was living with that death wish, like I said, and I want to create a great life for myself and my family. There's still time, and trying to fix the mistakes I've made, make amends with people I've hurt, you know, fix everything, my credit, my finances, so we can one day, you know, build a house, build a skate park, go on tour with a rad tour van, and pay people and hire people to come along on the ride and help us do incredible things and make some dreams come true, stuff like that, because my life was becoming a nightmare. But now I'm starting to wake up.